Good day, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to watch the Dog Whisperer show. Now, some of these dogs get a little bit out of hand, so let's go ahead and get into it.
At one point, Lex went into a fixated state and got tense. That's when I turned around and said, "You guys ready? Because we just got one shot only."
He's bitten each of us probably over 20 times.
My biggest fear, number one, is my wife. And that's something I'm not one, obviously, to put her at risk. And then with a child, my first child on the way, it turns that up to even another octave.
And it's not an option for us to give him away because no other family in our minds will take him.
So how can I help you guys?
We adopted Lex 6 months ago. We believe he has fear aggression. We believe he was abused. He's bitten us each probably more than 20 times. We don't know how to correct that. And then we found out that I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
Thank
How many
you.
months?
We're 10 weeks.
Oh, 10 weeks.
10
Okay.
weeks. So the timeline of getting him to a balanced state was pressed fast forward.
With Parker and Luna, we were able to be trained on how to interact and lead them appropriately to where they're pretty ideal. They're wonderful dogs. With Lex, we don't know how to overcome the issues. No.
So 9 months, we got 6.5
Yeah.
to go to gain the trust. So usually you don't trust this guy, and he's pretty disrespectful about it. So I think this is a hands-on situation, more than anything. I want to meet the whole entire pack. Many times people, when they invite me to their homes,
I ain't gonna say what I want to say.
their dog has bit them before,
Yeah.
and they feel bad if a dog bites me. So just remove that. It's not going to help the outcome.
Right.
Plus, it's bad for pregnancy anyway.
better be,
So you're not
okay.
allowed to feel bad. So you have a collection of Weimaraner. So which one is the one I'm working with?
The little guy.
He's hiding right over here. Lex.
In order for me to help a dog, I have to put him in the place where people normally don't want to put a dog in. That's when you actually get to help a dog, to see the activity in a different state of mind.
Here we go.
If we can catch him on time, we can prevent.
Yeah.
When we were in the dishwashing
Like, why is
activity,
he all
he
up
was
in the
curious, he was
dishwasher?
smelling, It's normal for a dog to be curious about your dishwasher. That's why I didn't address or correct
all, why are you in the
curiosity.
kitchen?
I actually encouraged curiosity.
Let's start there.
This, to me, it represents a submissive state. That's good. See, I'm not slowing him down or stopping him from sniffing, right? Especially my hand. There you go, right? Yeah. At one point, Lex went into a fixated state
Definitely
and got
not.
tense. That's when I turned around and said, "You guys ready? Because we just got one shot only." Where you can use very little amount of physical touch to convey this huge learning experience, psychologically speaking.
No,
So,
no.
ready?
He didn't know what to do. He like, hold up, wait a minute.
So the physical touch is just to snap the brain out of it. That's all it is. And after he got the point physically, surprise, then I let him feel my energy. Then I let him feel
Go sit
that
down
that
somewhere.
is
That's
not what I
that
want.
energy is. Yeah.
So in a way, I set him up and I show him, I'm not going to correct curiosity, but you can fixate.
Okay.
Yeah. He went to go sit his butt down somewhere.
Caesar needs to determine an effective plan for the couch, which is one of Lex's prime biting locations.
What I want to see is what works for him when I'm moving towards him. Is it forward? Is it going around? So I'm using strategies that are used in the animal world. Yeah. We're dealing with a very sensitive dog, and many times they get stuck because the nervousness is controlling their brain, not their common sense. So we have to wait in order for them to see that our goal is to help them. So that's what works for him. You see it? You want to keep it in a psychological state of mind battle. So it was not about using
I mean,
body.
'cause he
It was
running the
just about
house.
get to the bottom of this weakness just by waiting. So I am triggering things that allows him to use common sense. So now I'm just claiming the spot that he had.
That's amazing.
I told him, let's break this activity frame by frame. So step number 1, you go grab the napkin. Step number 2, you bring the napkins to the dog level so you can see that this is how the human owns the napkins. We can bring the napkin forward to you. Doesn't mean we want you to touch it.
That part.
That's very good. So again, nose or curiosity is allowed. Then we put the napkin in the floor. So now it's a challenge. There you go. So this is using, that's good boy. This is using body language, body to claim, because that's what they do, they claim. Put 2 feet in front and they use the body. So I'm saying, look, this is how we communicate, this is what we do, and this is what we mean. But one thing that we have in common is energy-wise, I am sharing common sort of energy. So he knows from an animal point of view what that means. Yeah, coming close. So this is, you see the energy here? So this is a healthy energy, very calm. So we are saying by using the other 2 members is, how can you be in our circle? All the exercise we did today, we involve all the dogs. It's not about favoring anybody. It's about making sure everybody's in the same state of mind. So this guy right now, he just intensified the concept of the learning experience. See how he moved his head right away when he came in? And he did exactly what I did, and he got it. Very good.
We go.
Caesar takes the rehabilitation to the next level by asking Jane to handle food around Lex.
Look. Boy, you said his brain going 1,000 miles per minute.
You walked away.
Oh. Okay. Should I go back?
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta show you
Wait.
dominant up in that mug.
I see why she doesn't have it. That she became tense. Even if it's, there you go. Go back. There you go. To me, Jane became the person that I needed to empower the most. Not just a pregnant woman, but a woman who's afraid. One of the things that made him get into this zone is now I can control the situation is when you came here
My dog that's in my
and
house.
you moved here and then you
sir.
did this.
I can't do it.
Consciously, unconsciously, that's his window.
Right.
Then you came back and then you pulled up. So at the moment you move things away, what you're saying is come in. But when you put things down, what you're saying is this is belong to me. So even if they're down, you can't touch it. And trust yourself that you can deliver this message.
Okay.
Period. Period, son.
Stay right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Breathe. Nice. And wait. Beautiful. And breathe. How's it feel?
It feels wonderful.
Yes.
Feels phenomenal.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Nice. He is going to be persistent. Persistent is actually something that's going to push you. The more persistent he is, the more patient you
still stuck on
become.
the
It's
fact they still in
always
the kitchen.
one thing to watch Caesar do it, but for me to be able to do that and see the reaction that I got from Lex,
That
it
wouldn't
was
be an issue
amazing.
'cause you wouldn't be in the kitchen, player.
I'm so relaxed right now.
Yeah.
He's almost falling
It's
asleep.
enough for
Yes.
me, big
Makes me
dog.
feel phenomenal. To see Jane be able to do that was just incredible. Now we see that not only is it achievable, but it's not as far off as we.
Well, you guys, I'm just gonna stop it there. I think that's it. We got what we need. But appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for being you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, peeps. Peace.